progressive. You're abusive. There has never been a female or a gay pope. The Catholic Church is not progressive. Anyone who thinks so needs to look at your history. Any institution that denies that men and women are equal and should be able to do each other's jobs without emasculation or masculation of women. If queer people aren't welcomed in positions of authority, encouraged, supported, protected, without forcing them to change, if your church doesn't do that, it's abusive. If you have nothing to offer kids between the ages of 18 and 30, unless you're in college or married, you have a toxic environment. If you're single, but you're not in college and you're not married, anyone over 18, there's nothing for you. I've not been any church that offers anything between 18 and 30 unless you're married or you're in college. If you're in a couple relationship, you have a place. If you're not, you have none. That's a toxic environment. Nobody in authority was ever single, not once. There were no single people in positions of leadership. There were some single or divorced people that worked in the sound. I mean, we had a woman that was extremely masculine. Nowadays, I would say they were more gender fluid, even though that's not allowed in the churches I'm in. She was the only one I've ever seen in 25 years that worked in the sound. There are no women working in any positions of authority. They're not even considered. If you have a female-sounding name, sorry. I mean, it's so toxic. Women are only good for being someone's wife, having children, and setting up and organizing family events. And children and women have to be involved or they can't be leading it. There was never any adult teachers in adult class that were women, not once. If a boy reached the age of 16, a woman could not teach that class. And one church, that was one of the worst churches we ever went to, that actually had a coup of leadership, and it split, had a female as the music minister. And my mother hated it. I mean, if you have a problem with a woman singing on a stage, you have problems. You're sexist. There should be no problem with a woman as long as she's easily understandable, is kind, friendly, and a good role model, and is a decent human being. Who cares if she's female? As long as she's equipped to do the job, who cares what if she's a she? She eventually got fired, not because she couldn't do her job or because she wasn't there enough. It was because she was a woman. Because in the churches I grew up in, it was a sin and a judgment from God if a woman was in charge. It is the worst thing to endure to listen to a woman speak. And the only time a woman spoke in church